Hello everybody, welcome back to Theje's Catalog, where I play through my list of over 200 Steam games in alphabetical order. What I'm reviewing today is Cave Story Plus, which was released to Steam on November 22nd, 2011. Made by the lone developer Daisuke Amaya, the original game was released in late 2004 and remade a few times over the past few years. The Plus version first appeared as a WiiWare remake, then was later ported to the PC. In Cave Story, you are a boy. You have been stranded on an island with no memory. So, what do? Well, as soon as you find a gun, you start shooting the most adorable pixelated things you can find. Eventually, you run into other pixelated things that dodge your bullets so well, you let them spill words onto the screen, then subsequently do whatever they say. And in between their little favors, there's blood and carnage. Cute, cuddly carnage. The gameplay in Cave Story takes you back to the NES days, only with physics that would be impossible to calculate in the 80s. There's nothing really to complain about, but the platforming element isn't as precise as the peer group, but then again, not every game can be a Super Meat Boy. The adventure is also relatively short at just 5 hours, and I felt like I got my gun off more so than my de rigueur amount of platforming. Especially since when you get the machine gun to level 3, you can easily fly through the whole game. And just in case you didn't get the machine gun, you get a rocket pack anyway. The graphics in Cave Story Plus are as good as they should be. It runs perfectly on every computer out there and feels like the middle child of NES and SNES generations, like a Sega Genesis game or something. The world itself is very well built with no repetition of tile sets or rooms. This is Metroidvania at its finest, with just the right amount of backtracking that feels natural and important without seeming like it's just to make the game last longer. When you've met certain conditions in the game, you unlock challenge stages that can extend the gameplay a little further. These will definitely satisfy your speedrun Jones, as they are quite tricky and rather manipulative. For the bottom line, Cave Story Plus is a masterfully crafted title. The story is simple yet well developed, and the action is very satisfying, with the flow being well balanced between action and exploration. The only gripe I have is that I felt cheated by being given a weapon that allowed me to circumvent most of the platforming challenges. But really, it's not that big of a gripe coming from me. In conclusion, Cave Story Plus is most definitely worth your hard-earned $10. This is the level of quality that every indie game should aspire to attain. If you pass this game up when it's on sale, shame on you. Really, shame on you. This has been a review of Cave Story Plus here on Theje's Catalog. Go ahead and thumbs me up, guess what game I'll be playing next, share this video, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and you guys, have a good night.
Well, looky here, it's Obama's favorite hand cannon.